Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. Um, what jobs do I have? Looks like I have a build. We have the Rage and Tech. So let's figure this out real quick. So what do we got? Z390 Pro 4. Nine 9900 KS. Thermal paste. Cooler we have Delos. What was RAM? RAM was one thing of 8 data 3133. And then we had Patriot Scorch. Silverstone 1100. Gigabyte Oris. And then we had 2 case fans, which says they don't fit. Okay, so we're not going to worry about them then. CPU cooler. Motherboard. Graphics card. Power supply, power button. Oh, I guess the side panels don't matter. They can go on either side. Okay, so we have to overclock to 4545. Or no, 5252. Apply, yes. Let's grab overclock. Don't know why I hit reset on that. I did not want to reset. Because we need 3D Mark as well. Okay, so that has to be off. So that's only getting 2692. We got getting enough power. It's throttling. So sit running too hot. So I'm wondering. Hmm. I wonder if we have to go liquid cooling. So we might have to go a cheaper graphics card. Actually, can we test an all-in-one cooler? CPU cooling. I'm just gonna see if I have an all-in-one, see if it'll... Because the regular fan was just 100 CFM. So this is 110. So I think it had enough power because it wasn't black screening or blue screening on a 170. But it was still... We'll see if this one helps. If this one doesn't help... Yep, still throttling. So we might have to go full liquid cooling. So... 1015. Looks like we have for budget 1015 remaining. So let's see what we can do. Because we're gonna have to downgrade that graphics card just to get some. Nope, we want custom water cooling radiators. I think we go 230 for the bigger one. That reservoir. Minus 250. CPU blocks. Guess just this one for 70. And then shop. So that leaves us 465. And we needed, what did we need on it? We needed a, this would be a 1047 at least, core. So this could work. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do same day. We're gonna eat the cost. Just so we can get this here. And see if we can get this working. Okay, so custom water cooling. Reservoirs. Radiators. And where is... There's that. There's one for that. We need piping. There. Coolant. Let's go. That. Parts. Looking better on the temperature. Yep, well, that looks like what we need to do. Just need to get a liquid cooling in there. Cool, not throttled. $30 remaining. Now we still have a Ragentech case, so I'm hoping that's fine. That. Okay, so we'll say you are done. Timothy Melville. Just needed a couple replacements. A hard drive and motherboard. Oh, so we gotta take everything out anyways. Guess while we have everything out of here, we'll clean it out. That looks good. Some motherboards. I think we just got him the same one. And hard drive. Why can I not select that? Alright, PC parts. Graphics card. RAM. cooler. Now, did anybody want specific cabling? Doesn't look like it. But he had, looked like plastic purple cables, so we'll just put them back in. Okay, fan, where is your... There you are. Fans are always such a pain to find the... Oh, are you still... Oh, you are still plugged in, okay, and you're plugged in. So it's just going from here that we gotta find... This has got to go into the motherboard. Oh, and storage. 340, $60 remaining. Fan, motherboard, graphics card. All the fans are plugged into there. Power supply or power button. Also run a virus scan. $5104. Good thing he didn't need a specific. You just need them both overclocked. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at them viruses. Get them out of there. What do we got? Corsair Obsidian must just be a case for us. And then this one. Looks like the motherboard might be bad. For $3, it's probably the motherboard. Diagnose and fix. Oh, that's tiny. Probably filthy. Looks filthy. So it's not the power supply, not the graphics card, no RAM. It's not the motherboard. Storage, just the one hard drive. So is it really just the RAM? Wild Vinder. That out of here. $400. Not much air coming out of the back. Could be blocked. It's urgent. Please hurry. So no used parts. HyperX 16 gigabyte 3466. Manufacturer HyperX 3466. Is that a 16? It's a 16. Alright, so bring up the notes. RAM is going to be a HyperX 16 gigabyte 3466. I think that's it. I think that's all we need for him. This one should be complete. This was the PC build. 5 stars. I love my new rig. Good, good. Replacement parts. 5 stars. They fixed the motherboard in my machine and it boots up so much faster now. And we have rent due, so let's pay that real quick. Okay, so notes. So we've got him to do still. That one's done. Let's copy our notes. New, this is for Pleasant Brian. Hello, I'm after a new rig. Can you build something good? The most important thing is, can it run sub-level 0 Redux? Can you do it in 4 days? Team group components are meant to be the bomb. Don't try to pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Minimum requirements for sub-level 0 Redux. I mean, we can go for 2,000, we can go up to I mean, even recommended specs aren't that, that's really paltry for recommended specs. And for $2,000, might as well just build them a good PC. No, we're going to go ascending. Let's go. Oh, I like that blue. Mini, micro, SATX, ATX. Yeah, you know what, let's do 60. And go fractal design focus G. Some motherboards we want, of course, probably Coffee Lake. I'm gonna go 155. I'm gonna go with the Asus Tough Z370 Pro. So that's 4,000. So it's got to be team group. So team group doesn't make anything that big. $3,200. 3,200 might be the biggest. Looks like it. Yep. So we're going to minus 215. Team group, team force. Night. Hawk. 16 gigabyte. 3,200. So the RAM was only like, yeah, 2 gigs of RAM. 1 gig of storage. Yeah. So storage. Minus 110. That's gonna be a Patriot Scorch. 128 gigabytes M.2. Power supply. $180 for 1050. So we'll do that. EVGA Supernova 1050. Processors, Coffee Lake. We'll do $450. i7 8086K. So that definitely beats out the AMD Ryzen 5 quad core 1400. Graphics card. So we have 830 left, but we need to leave room for cooler. Matter of fact, let's go CPU cooling. Let's go liquid. Let's just go. $120. I'm gonna go EVGA CLC 240. That leaves us with 710. So what can we get for 710? We can get MSI GTX 1080. So let's just go with that. MSI GTX 1080 Gaming X plus 8G. And that should leave us with exactly $0. So i7 EVGA Asus Tough Team Group MSI Patriot Scorch Supernova, and then the Fractal Design. Sweet, sweet. That is everything. Robernator. Just got my computer back. I don't know what's going on, but as soon as I turned it on, it started, well, it was screaming. It wouldn't stop. I could smell the burning smell again, and there was a taste on my tongue like copper pennies. The screen was completely black, and then red lines started appearing from the top. I scrambled down onto my hands and knees behind the computer and pulled the plug out. Then the screaming finally stopped, but the red lines didn't go away. I'm going to go out in the garden and burn this thing. Sorry to have caused you any problems. Wish me luck, Rob. Do you need legal representation? Are you an IT worker facing legal issues? Speak to the law offices of Steal, Flog, and Profit today. We're on your side. Our team of expert lawyers is highly trained, highly paid, and waiting to speak to you about negligence, product liability, malpractice, theft. Real testimonials. One of my clients claimed I stole their graphics card and then sent the computer back. I thought I was finished until SFP Inc. came to my aid. Now business is better than ever. I was dealing with a long and boring legal case because the client said I replaced their CPU with a lower end model and sold the better one for a quick buck. I was outraged. Thankfully, SFP Inc. knew exactly what to say to make it all go away. Call now for free consultation on 808-555-0192. No costs or fees until you win. Steal, Flog, and Profit Inc. We're on your side. Royal Repairs. Your previous work on building a computer by royal appointment was most satisfactory. One has an obligation to experiment with this PC gaming, and it seems there are certainly a great many games which one can download to be played. However, having just started enjoying the likes of Feudal Fantasy and WrestleMad 14, one was most upset this morning to find that the corgis had mangled several components and chewed through a number of important looking cables. These things happen, but it would be most appreciated if you could conduct the necessary repairs post haste so one can return to one's gaming. HRH the Queen. P.S. The paperwork for your royal warrant will be submitted as soon as possible after repairs are conducted. So we don't know what's wrong. So we'll just wait till it comes in. And then another new rig. This is for A. Fitzgerald. Do you work with computers? I need a new rig, and I hear you can help. Can you get this PC to hit 11,550 in benchmarks? Dual GPUs for this, please. Let's cool this CPU with an all-in-one cooler. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. I really need this done quickly. 4,250. Oh, we're gonna make a screaming machine out of this. Let's go. Okay, so cases. We're not gonna spend $500 on a case. Let's go. Link Stronghold Black. Link Stronghold. Motherboard's gonna be a Coffee Lake. Oh wait, how much was that case? Minus 45. Motherboards. Socket, Coffee Lake. Let's go SATX. To minus 280. Asus ROG Maximus X. And that is SLI and Crossfire. We'll add 2 of these. Two times Gigabyte Aorus 1080 Ti 11G. Power supplies. Do 280. I'm gonna do Silverstone ST 1100 Ti. Storage. No, screw it. We're just gonna go 240. We're gonna put the bigger Scorch in there. Patriot Scorch Scratch Scorch 512 gigabyte M.2 processors. Coffee Lake minus 800 be i9 9900 KS. And then CPU cooling has to be, well, let's look at the case again. So a 240 or 280 probably. So let's go CPU cooling. Let's go liquid. Let's go 250. So be NZXT, Kraken, C63. So RAM, 4133, I believe it was. So I can do up to 3 of these. So 3 times ADATA. Let's just do 8 gigabyte, 4133. Okay, so just double checking these. The i9, NZXT Kraken Z363, Asus ROG Maximus, 3 times ADATA, 2 times Scorch, and the 1100. Going sweet. Okay, so that should be everything. So let's get this next day delivery. Let's check PC Bay. What do we got? Don't really need that. This will take. That is not Crossfire or SLI. Selling 3 days, 3 days, 4 days. Okay. I don't mind leaving that on, that's fine. All right. Well, this is actually going to be the end of this episode. When we return, we got a couple of builds to do. So we got the Fractal, which is Pleasant Brian. And then we have some other, looks like a couple other PCs to look at, some more cases that came in. All right, I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. Like I said, when we return, we got a couple builds, we got some fixes. But until then, I will see you next time.